y'all, so I just got off work and I'm gonna take down my hair, wash it, condition shortly. I did get some design essentials, a PR box in the mail, and I wanted to try the shampoos and conditioners. I've been using the oils that came in there and they've been awesome. I've been using the vitamin drops, and one is like an antibacterial tea tree one. So yeah, I think the oils are part of the reason why that braid wasn't so ratty. So that came out pretty good. The only thing is I do need scissors. Oh wait, I think this was one of the ones that the rubber band broke. So no rubber band to take out. So yeah. That's that. That could be a cute twist out. I don't think this should take too long. But I can tell you my hair feels really good. And literally the only thing I put on my hair was those antibacterial itch drops and the vitamin drops. The hair doesn't even look that bad either. I completely forgot all about the little dirty knots that are at the base of your hair. Y'all can kind of see it. Ew. Oof. I usually just try to pull it apart. I bought this new brush. I've been seeing these. I don't know who the maker originally is, but y'all know Beauty Supply got dupes for everything. So let me just cut it off. And this one. So do they go, or do you just let them be free? So it's a detangle brush, but I think, okay, so it has this little claps things to keep it in place. So you want to use it like a regular brush. I think that's what this part is for. But then if you take it off, it's not so bad. More dirt clumps. Okay, so literally this has only been two braids I've taken down. About to put on Downton Abbey and get back to business.
So have you nothing to do?
I was keeping her talking.
So let's go ahead and get started with this wash process. My hair has been kind of detangled. I'm starting off with the oat protein and henna deep cleansing shampoo, and then I'm going to follow up with the honey cream moisturizing shampoo. And lastly, I'm going to finish with the rosemary and mint stimulating conditioner. So I just put some of that in my hands. And so with this first wash, I'm just putting the shampoo all over my hair because, I mean, it's been a while since I've washed. So I'm putting it all over my hair, as you can see, and it lathers really good. So then I go ahead and I rinse the shampoo out, and then you guessed it, I go back in with a second layer or a second shampoo of that same deep cleansing shampoo, just to make sure that I'm really getting it. And this time I focus very heavily on my scalp, and then I go ahead and repeat the process. So this time I'm using the moisturizing shampoo, and it lathered so much. So my hair did feel really clean after using both of those shampoos. And then I just went in with the rosemary mint conditioner, and it does feel really good on this end. At this point is when I actually start to detangle my hair. And then I just finished off my shampoo process by rinsing this out of my hair and moving on into my styling. Okay, so here we are. My hair has been towel dried, and you can see it kind of shrunk up a little bit. So I'm going to use my Honey Hydrate. This is a leave-in conditioner by Camille Rose, and I'm just putting this kind of very generously through my hair in 2 sections. And then I go ahead and I start to detangle it just a little bit more. So I'm really doing is kind of, since my hair is pretty much dry at this point, I'm using this brush to lengthen my hair some and just pull it out some, because it did get really shrunken in the towel dry stage. So after I do that and my hair is pretty detangled, I start preparing my hair to go up into the puff that I'm going to do. So I just move it upward in motion, and then I go in with just some water around my edges and the perimeter of my hair to get it brushed into the ponytail style or the puff style. So I just brush it up with my bristle brush, and then I'm using one of these hair ties by Goody. You literally cannot break them, and I just go ahead and my hair up into a really close, get my fingers all around it, and then I put the ponytail holder around my hair. I do not double it, I only just put it on my hair, and then once I have it in place, I'll go ahead and secure it down. So I take the bobby pins and I just kind of loop it around the elastic that I just placed in my hair. So the visual that I'm envisioning is if you have a stick and you start to just wrap a string around a stick. That's what I'm doing with the bobby pin and the elastic. And I do one in the back, 2 on each side, and sometimes I do 1 in the front, but it really just depends. I actually will adjust these bobby pins later, but I'm just going to leave this part in because it was quicker and I guess an easier explanation. So after I loop all those in, and then I'm going in with my extreme gel. I have been using this instead of Eco Styler. So what I do is I just rub that on my hands again, a pretty generous amount. Then I just rub that all over my hair, all around the perimeter, and make sure that every part gets some of this gel. And then once I have it all combed out or put on, I go ahead and brush it with my little hard brush, and I go around my whole head with this. And then I take my Got To Be Glued spiking glue, and I put a generous amount of this in my hands as well, and I make sure to focus a good majority of it in the back, and then I also use the remainder of what's on my hands to smooth up the front and the sides. Once I have the Got To Be in, it's kind of like the sealing layer for the gel. I'll kind of adjust bobby pins again, so that's why this part is also very fast forwarded, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I'm adjusting the bobby pins and the placement. I don't know why I did it earlier. So at this point I would go ahead and put my scarf on for the night because it's really time to tie it down. I need a solid foundation. So I will be adjusting my scarf later, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on now. Now to work on my twist, I'm using the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. And for this portion of my style, I go ahead and section out rows in my hair and then pin up the extra. And then I start to just spray some water on my hair. I apply some of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie and detangle the section for the twist. And you can see my curls be popping, but they don't stay like that. So I'm gonna twist this bad boy up. So you see that? It be cute. But gotta twist it up. I mean, I've done some good wash and goes in the past, but I cannot just remember exactly what I did, even though I have recorded it. Somehow the results are not the same. So I'll go ahead and just repeat this process over my whole head. And usually at the end of these twists, I do add a little bit of gel, just a little bit, not too much at the end or whatever, because I don't want my twist to be crunchy or anything. But a little gel at the end. I think, what's that, like the lock method? I'm still on the lock method. Did we cancel that? I don't know. So here I am just a little bit later. I'm taking the scarf off so you can see, but I finished the twist. And the next morning, we get up and we need to untwist these twists. So I start off by putting some oil on my hands. Again, some of that Slime Essentials. Their oils are really, really good. So the first thing I do is I just untwist all the twists. I'm not worrying about separation in the beginning. Some of them I won't even separate, but I do need to just make sure all of them are untwisted. And I think that's how my puffs last the longest, by not doing a serious separation that causes a lot of unnecessary frizz and tangles and things like that. So keeping the hair in the original state of the twist as possible. I know sometimes I do like to separate more in the front, but I'm telling you, the less I separate, the better, the longer my twists last. So I just go ahead and separate everything, find every twist and untangle it. And then you go in with your handy dandy wide tooth comb or a pick. I don't have a pick. And then I just start to fluff at the roots and just give my hair some height, all of it. Hike it up, heighten it, all of it. And then sometimes some twists aren't unraveled all the way, so I'll take care of that. And then the twist, the base of the twist, I don't twist it too tight, so that way I have a good amount of leeway to just use the comb to pick it out. And then once I'm done, you should have something that looks very defined. I love a defined puff. That's like my go-to signature. And here we are. And just here are some pictures from me at work, so you can see my hair still has a very curly essence to it, but it is just sort of kind of messy and not perfect. And it's my favorite style. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you liked it below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. No, later. See you all later.